Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. It all depends on where you're tuning in from. My name is Villain, and I welcome you all to the world of hardstyle. And as you can see, yes, Steph is not with us today. So I'm so sorry for all you guys out there, but hey, you gotta deal with me today. And what are we gonna talk about? Well, hardstyle, and again, yes, hardstyle. All the ins and outs, what this world is all about. And of course, I'm not gonna do this totally alone. I have a DJ here with me, a young DJ, talented producer. Roll drums, please. Here is Demi Kanon. What's up? What's up?
What's up, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
Yeah, good, man. I actually got my own house, so...
Now?
Yes.
Just now?
Yes, in these times.
In these times? That's
really
interesting.
weird.
Normally everybody is like, you know, trying to keep the cool together and
I
everything.
think it cost me around 3 years to actually get a house. So,
Okay.
I'm really happy with it.
Is it totally new? Is it...
It's rent, but...
it's a rent?
It's a rent, but...
Okay.
You know, in these times, it's just so hard to get the
You gotta
income.
renovate the place, or...
Yeah, I did the last 2 weeks. And
Okay.
I'm building a second studio.
Uh-huh.
It's just not finished yet because there's only a desk, a computer, and a screen.
But you can do your thing.
I can do my thing.
Bit,
Yes.
A little bit. That's
yeah, a
important.
little bit. It's always
Well-
nice to work from home, right?
Awesome.
So.
Thank you so much for coming out.
No problem,
And
man.
being the DJ of the show.
Yes, I'm very happy
We
to
appreciate
be
that
here.
very much. And today you're going to provide all the music, and
Yes.
we're going to kick off with the hard highlights, right?
Yes, right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, man.
Then let's begin.
Let's go.
Hard highlights.
Give me that hardstyle is all that I need. I got that 24/7 every day of the week. So I praise the music, my salvation. We are the harder generation. Give me that hardstyle is all that I need. I got that 24/7
Damn.
We had D-Block and Estevan with The Heart of Generation. We had Rebellion and myself with Life or Death. And we had a brand new track of you.
Yes.
Demi Kanon with Fertile.
Fertile, yes.
Fertile.
Yeah. A brand new track.
How I do it?
Yeah.
Tell me something.
All right. We were looking. We were trying to find vocals for almost 24 hours, and then we found this spoken word vocal. That's how we do it from Splice, and I don't know. We just used it, changed some things, and it's a pretty raw track, right?
Yeah, but you know, Frequencerz is pretty.
Yeah, Frequencerz pretty raw.
No, raw. So,
But it's cool to get into the studio with someone that is.
so how did you guys met in that kind of way? He's,
Yeah. Well, how did we met? I don't know actually. I think we met at a
because
at a party.
It's a rare combination to
Yeah,
come
it's
together.
a rare combination. But I know this guy from almost the beginning when he released Stronger,
Yeah,
and I think I met him at a party,
yeah.
and yeah, well,
That's it?
Yeah, it was just a connection, and then we said to each other, let's go to the studio together.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Demi, you know what time it is?
Yes.
It's time for the World of Hardstyle updates.
World of Hardstyle updates.
Yes, here we are. As we all know, the Dutch festival scene protested massively last month. More than 500 organizations, professionals gathered in Amsterdam and other cities all across Holland to protest, as you can see, for our beloved festival scene, of course. You were there as well.
I
right?
was there. I was there in that moment actually when Warface played.
Yeah. And how was the whole vibe?
Bro, it was crazy. I never seen so many people in Amsterdam. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw the videos as well. I was there like for an hour, but I needed to leave for a gig, so I was only in the beginning.
I think Amsterdam was one of the busiest places from all the
Yeah.
places that was mute.
Yeah.
But yo, it was so crazy, man.
You know, and we're trying to send out a message to everybody, you know, that enough is enough, and we hope that the government will listen a little bit so we can open up a little bit, so we can do proper festivals, because we think we can do it. So
Yeah, we need it.
we need it, right?
So if they're watching,
If they're watching,
yeah, if they're watching,
Rutte, de jongen. Okay, next in line, Disturb. Disturb.
Yes.
The silent disco.
yeah, pretty epic, man.
You were there?
I was there, the first edition. So crazy.
It looked crazy. At first I thought like, oh, it's a silent disco.
But this is what you hear, right? This is
Yeah.
what you hear when you
So-
stand in the crowd without your headphones. You're like, huh, what's happening?
So for the people who don't know, Disturb did several mini festivals without sound, but with a lot of noise, as you can hear. Together with Shocker events, the Kick World Champion held multiple silent disco events. So, yeah.
But it's so cool because they did actually 2 shifts.
Yeah.
So you had one shift in the morning with 750 people.
Yeah.
Then they left.
Uh-huh.
And then the next 750 people come again. And the same lineup actually. So
But it was pretty fun, right?
it was fun.
Yeah, because
definitely.
for me it's always a silent disco. I don't know.
Well, the boot monitor was on. So
Oh, really? So you can
I
still get
was
some
like
feedback.
standing on stage a little bit
Yeah.
to enjoy the boot monitor.
Okay. We got news about the Tweakers, as you all might know, and I think you've seen it yourself as well, right?
Yes.
The whole charity edition to celebrate their 60th Tweaker TV episode. They came with this gigantic, massive, and wonderful idea.
They raised a lot of money.
Yeah,
Holy
for the
shit.
Tim Berglund Foundation that is founded by the family of Avicii, you know, to for people with mental health problems, because it's still a little bit taboo in our scene, right?
Yeah, of course.
And a lot of artists deal with this kind of issues. So, and they came with the amount of 17,000
That's crazy.
euros.
Really crazy, man. Holy shit.
And they did all, you saw that? Like, look, they shaved their head.
yeah, they shake their head. I
With
saw
all
that
these
too.
little things that after an amount of money, they came up with all these crazy challenges, right?
Yeah. They did this live, right?
Yeah, they did
with
this
the,
live.
With the
Yeah.
shaving their heads bald.
Yeah, and I heard that
Now they look like real hardstyles. Right?
like the old day hardstyle.
Yeah, the old day
right?
hardstyles.
The only thing missing is the leather jacket.
Yeah,
right
leather
now.
jacket. Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Streakers. Massive achievement. And that brings us to Mr. Defqon. We want to know what's up because we all know that he's recovering from his little accident, of course. And I think we got a little video from him right over here.
Yo guys, this is Defqon. And welcome in my house. This is my small home gym. Here is where I sport. But I'm not here for like a sports session. I want to give you a small update because, as you know, 11 weeks ago I torn my Achilles tendon. Yeah, it was painful. I had the surgery that same day, so I knew from that time that it's going to be a long recovery. It could be like 6, still like 12 months. Some people are also longer busy with their recovery. But now I'm on 11 weeks and it's going well. I can drive car, I can walk. The only thing I have to walk like a bit better because the power in my feet is still not there. And that's what I'm training now. I could already pushing 20 kilos. So yeah, I'm really proud of that. And yeah, it's going quick. Today I was at the physio therapist and he told me that I was ahead of everybody who's normally with this injury, so that's good. And I think the positive mindset helps a lot. Thank you all for the kind messages I receive on my socials, and I will keep you updated and see you soon. Bye bye.
That was Defqon.
Defqon.
It's good to hear that he is actually doing well.
Yeah,
right?
but I think he was like really working out a lot before he had his injury.
Yeah.
So I can imagine that if you have this injury, it really sucks that you cannot really work out your legs, I guess.
Yeah. But as well, you know, it came in a time of Corona, right?
Yeah.
So lucky enough.
Yeah, lucky enough. Well,
because
he
imagine
has
he had all
his
these crazy
coffee club,
schedules.
of course, but he has his coffee club, of course.
Yeah.
Where
Of
he
course,
sits.
of course, he sits. You know, that suits the coffee club,
Yeah,
right?
of course. Yeah.
That suits. I think it's time right now for the Fresh
Friday.
So
let's go.
Let's go to the booth.
Yes.
This is Fresh Friday.
And today on the Fresh Friday, yes, it's again a track of myself.
A lot of tracks by you.
Yeah,
Oh.
you know, I made a lot of tracks lately because of Defqon.
You
of
haven't
course.
been sitting still, so.
It's Frequencerz featuring myself, Power of the Wolfpack.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that life is gonna be rainbows and happy days. It's not gonna be that way. The road that you are about to walk is hard, but the hardest walks lead to the greatest destinations. The toughest climbs always lead to the best views. So keep that fire burning within you. Be brave, even when life doesn't go your way. You are born to stand out. You are born to lead. Defeat is not in your creed. And no, it's not gonna be easy, but you are not alone. Now go and be that wolf. Lead the pack. Dedicated for my people, my pack. They thought they could stop us, now we take the power back. Take the power back. Take the power back. The power of the wolf pack.
Yes, fresher than fresh,
Yes,
newer
yes.
than new. The Fresh Friday.
Bro, I
Frequencerz.
was watching the screen,
Yeah.
right? With the Defqon feeling.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
melody really has that Defqon feeling.
Oh, thank you
Really-
so much.
really great, really great. I like it. I like it.
You
a
like
lot.
it?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
It's fresher than fresh, so that was the Fresh Friday. Of course,
Really cool track,
Frequencerz,
yeah.
myself, power of the Wolfpack. Right now, Demi, it's time for the talk of the tribe. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Guest,
Be our guest.
tie your napkin round your
Ladies and
neck,
gentlemen, we got
and we'll
Frequencerz.
What's up? Why we on the lifter side? Try the rest of it's delicious. Believe me, ask the
Bonsoir,
dishes.
bonjour, bonjour. Ga zitten, zitten. Guys, welcome. Good to have you here on the World of Hardstyle. Guys, who want something to drink? Eat?
Yes, give me a stealth,
Foods?
please.
Oh, you got the Red Bull. You got the Coca Zero.
Yeah, but I want to try the stealth.
Which one?
Grapefruit.
The grapefruit and.
Give me the mango.
He looks like a mango, so.
Let's see.
That was the only word I could
Yeah,
read.
yeah. You want something to drink?
Not that cold, Mike.
Okay, you got one. Huh?
They are not so cold.
It's not so cold. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You want something to eat? Foods?
No, thank you.
No? Nothing? Ready for deep talk? Sure?
We're ready.
Born ready. Ah, okie dokie. Well, guys, first of all, thanks for coming out here on the World of Hardstyle. And yeah, we got some tough questions.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So I hope. Oh, you're gonna. Wait. What the fuck? What's your size?
It's 45.
Holy shit!
I thought you were Big
That's
Mike.
Oh my god! Oh, that's a big one.
shoes
I
make
42,
like
but it's
Can you
like.
walk on the water?
Yeah.
I do a pedal.
Oh, well, he's coming close. You're coming close. Well, guys, I'm gonna start with you. 10 years of Frequencerz. You guys came with a great idea to launch a new concept called
The
Wolves are back.
The Wolves Are Back. Tell me something. Why the Wolves are back?
Why are the wolves back? Well, we never left, to be honest.
Exactly.
We never left.
So that's the question, right?
Yeah.
Like,
We made the. We changed a little bit the style after 2018.
yeah.
We tried some other stuff and tried to invent yourself and everything, but yeah.
We wanted to go back to the old Frequencerz sound. So like the Wolfpack
Yeah.
generation sound, you know? And after that we went some different ways and
Yeah.
trying some stuff out. And we finally thought, let's go back to the style we created.
So
And
you were not confident anymore with your sound, or
we missed the old sound, to be honest.
Yeah, with the energy, more the energy. We had the mid intros with screechy.
The party sound, the melodies you can scream and hands in the air and the vocals.
so that's why the Wolves are back.
Yeah,
Yes.
the wolves are back. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So we
okay.
never left, but
Yeah. Okay. Got you. And
still
you
here.
premiered it.
It's more
on-
like the wolves are back.
Okay.
Like we are
Stronger.
Stronger. Yeah.
Better.
Yeah.
More focus.
More focus.
New shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
You
of new
premiered
shit.
it on Defqon 1.
Yeah.
You know, it's like strange to have no people in front of you.
well, look at the show. It's
I love this sound, man.
was next level.
I love this sound.
This is a new track, by the way.
It's called Silence.
Silence for 5 minutes.
No, I thought the show was really great. Even without the people, it still was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Still have goosebumps watching this again. So yeah.
Well, how much preparation went into all
Yeah.
this? Because when this idea came about?
Well, when the idea was born,
Yeah.
I think
December?
December?
No, maybe I think January, February.
Yeah, December was with Niels.
Niels,
Goris.
yeah.
He came and he asked us, I have an idea.
Yeah, the idea, and we worked within that week.
Yeah.
We just went to the studio and with this idea in our head, we just fixed all the tracks.
Yeah.
Within, I think, 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, we made a plan, and this is the, yeah.
And what about the releases right now? Do you know anything already, or did you trying to
well,
push it forward
we still want to promote all the tracks.
Yeah, because that's difficult, right? Because,
That's really difficult.
You know, you made such an effort to producing all those tracks, and now
and there's no opportunity.
Hoping that you know, during July we went back a little bit to the parties, but still
it's difficult.
Still no shit happening.
If you release your track now, where you worked so hard on, it's almost.
Yeah, a track needs some attention before you have to release it.
So there's no plan, roots.
Yeah, we have some. You have to release something because you need to give the people something. So we have some tracks. The Color Bit Atmospheres. We played it, and it's already made. The start was in 2018.
Yeah.
Exclusive Frequencerz.
Yeah.
You know the feeling.
It's a really long story, but and we finished it finally, and we played it on Defqon, and now we're gonna release it. And we made a track with. Masterclass winner. Yeah. We did a masterclass with Harder Class, and the guy finished the idea we had, and it was the best track, and we finished it.
Okay.
And we've got the Stay For It track with.
That's a nice idea.
The Elwar Grime, he made Stay For It, and we made a remix. In 2016, I think, we made that track just for fun.
Okay.
And it was, for us, it was like a big track, and he always wanted to have it released on his label.
Yeah.
And we tried it, like, put it, chatting on Instagram, mailing, but nothing. And
no response.
After 5 years, I think now, we had a message on Instagram. Yeah. Yo, guys.
He was like annoyed. Okay.
He was like, yo, guys, great track.
No. We made it for a free release.
Yeah, we wanted to free release it because
artwork, everything was done, and the next day we want to free release it. Yeah. And I got a message from our Grime. He said, guys, this is amazing.
Oh, really?
I totally missed this message conversation.
For 5 years.
5 years, yeah. He was calling back for 5 years.
And now it's coming in September.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, finally.
What do you think of the Frequencerz like?
For me, like, I'm really happy that they go back to the old sound, because I'm the kind, I still play Renegades in every set. I think, for me that's the classic. So. And I keep tagging them in stories, and I think, bro, but I'm drunk when I'm playing it, so how many times have they been tagged in Renegades? But I don't care what party it is, I always play Renegade, even when they have to play after me. Good thing they don't play it all the time.
We still play it though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
it's for me that's the classic.
Well, talking about you've been a strange animal in the scene, of course, a little bit. You know, you have breaking boundaries, music-wise, not only in numbers, but as well with your out-of-the-box kind of music. Can I refer it like that, or it's freestyle, but out of the box? And to be honest, freestyle is around for a long time, but I think you brought it to a different approach, a different level, I think.
That's because freestyle, I think, was never really freestyle. So I think in the beginning, it was supposed to be freestyle. For me, it's like you could play every style, every harder style. Yeah. But then, like Pussy Lounge and stuff got really big. Yeah. Freestyle became a certain music style. I call it like Jump 2.0. And that, for me, that was never the meaning of freestyle. Like freestyle is you're free to do every style. Yeah. And then what bothered me was that freestyle became actually like you hear a song, say, oh, that's a freestyle song. Like, how's that even possible? Because that's not a style. Yeah. So then I like all harder styles. So I like to do, and I really like to mix up everything with everything. And so I don't know if I brought it to another level. I just.
Yeah, it went automatically, I suppose. Yeah. But I think it's a good hype up point that you bring up to the freestyle scene and showing freestyle DJs or in that genre what they can do, right? Because your numbers, are pretty.
Yeah,
going to the roof.
Yeah, the numbers, I can't complain about.
It's
the
like
numbers.
the Harrison Ford, the German guys.
Yeah, that one went really crazy.
Yeah?
That was even crazy for me, like the numbers, and I never expected that one, but that one is still doing.
So how did that release came about?
Well, I actually already had the song, the melody I already had, and then 3 years ago, like the last ADE, they put me in Amsterdam in a studio session with them. I didn't even know the guys, but my label did.
Yeah.
And there was a German songwriter, a girl, and I let them hear some of the stuff I had, and they really liked this melody.
Yeah.
And then I had a concept already in mind, but it was in Dutch. And then I thought, fuck it, let's do it in German. I really like German lyrics.
Yeah, it's that because we premiered I think the track in the last episode. It was like in the
oh really?
Rock It or Drop It, and there was and everybody can say like what they think about the track, and some were like I don't know.
To be honest, I never heard it.
Yeah, here.
Der Mann im weißen Kittel gibt die Pillen aus. Herzlich willkommen im Irrenhaus.
How many streams you got now on?
4.5 million, I think, in a month.
Yeah, in a month. That's
a month? 4.5 million?
Yeah.
Well, that's the German market, man. I always tell to other producers.
This was the first hardstyle, like actually. No, in Germany, this is hardcore.
Yeah,
this is way too hard for.
Yeah.
Germans have a special kind of hardstyle. It's like, and this is really hard. So they would never. They didn't expect it to become, but we even made it to the like. The main charts.
Yeah.
As the first hardstyle track ever in the history of Germany. That's what they told me. So the main charts, and it became #1 in Germany and Austria.
Yeah, but that's what I tell more DJs, producers as well. Like, hey man, the German market, there's still a lot to do because Germany is so big.
Yeah.
It's so big.
So
and
the roof's als de roek.
But I think the Dutch and the Germans, are pretty alike to what
for sure,
we're partying and stuff. We're drinking. So yeah.
Well, when I play it live, also like, everybody sings along German lyrics.
Yeah.
So it's I think in the last couple of years, like before, we always had like this rivalry, Germany and Holland.
Yeah.
I really love Germany, and I think Germany now is cool. It's cool. German language is.
It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah, that's why. That's why the topic of last episode. You're like, I don't know about the German thing, Like, yeah, but I think it's cool. It's
not for everybody.
In Dutch we call it fout goed. It sounds a little bit wrong, but I don't know how to translate that. But Dutch people understand, like, we love fout.
I never understood why it's fout, because like hardest styles came from this region. So when you do like really angry English lyrics and everybody thinks, which is also cool. Okay, that's normal. And then when you do a good song with Dutch lyrics, like you can't put Dutch lyrics in the hardstyle song. Like, who the fuck told you that? I thought it came from Holland, right? Hardstyle was born here, so why can't I put Dutch lyrics in it? Like I never understood.
No, but it's the same that I always try to explain them. It's like, why is New Kids such a success in Germany? Because German love fout as well.
Sure,
because New Kids is so fout.
And then it's Austria.
You're not comparing this to New Kids, right?
No, but it's kind of similar for them how they listen to us. It's not really German, but when they hear it, it's funny.
Yeah.
That a Dutch person trying to speak German in a funny way, and in the way how Dutch people will say, because the sentences are pretty in a Dutch way, but then translated to.
And she sings also. I don't know if you know the whole song, but
there's some Dutch in it.
Yeah, so I translated it for her in Dutch, but she can't
speak
Dutch.
That? By the way.
Hoi, van harte welkom in mijn huis. Kom jij maar binnen, want ik mag er niet uit. De man in de witte jas, die tilt de pillen uit. Hoi, welkom in het gekkenhuis.
she can't speak Dutch. So I wrote it out for her how to pronounce it. And that sounds really creepy, you know, because she can't speak Dutch. So that's a good glitch in the song.
I still need to find it because I think it was Deepak that noticed, hey, there's a little bit Dutch inside.
Yeah,
I was like, huh? I didn't even notice it.
It's a literal translation. It's like after the second door.
Cool idea, man.
Yeah,
So well, props for that. And by the way, I heard it's something about bachata band or something.
Oh yeah, the bachata. Yeah. I even messed with bachata, man. That's my latest release.
What's that? What's that about?
I don't know. I was in holidays in Colombia, I think.
Yeah.
And I was in this club, and then some song came up, and like everybody lost their shit right then.
So you took your phone?
Like, bro, what the fuck is happening in this club? Like everybody stopped what they were doing and sing along. They were singing along that song, and then I found out it was a really big, famous bachata song. I never thought of mixing the two styles.
Yeah.
Because you know, it's bachata. It's like the furthest from hardstyle you can get. And then I started playing it. I put it a lot on my Insta stories, the original song, and everybody was like, do a remix. I'm like, yeah, bro, remix.
Yeah.
Then finally I did a remix. I heard some melodies in the guitar line and I said, okay, I can work with this. And I did it, and it was just for fun. And then I played it at the first Defqon live stream, like the first one. Yeah. And then I remember like somebody from the production said like, yo, the chat blew up with like Spanish people.
Oh yeah. So you thought like this
like
can
Latin
be a thing.
America, they just blew up like, what the fuck? This dude just remixed Mambo Reggae because everybody there knows that song, but I didn't know it was that big. So then I thought, yeah, okay, this might work. So I found out who the actual group was, like huge guys.
So they approached them.
I just sent them a DM on Instagram.
Just like, let's
5 years?
Let's try out.
No, yeah, no, I sent them a DM and I found out, like, okay, these guys are really huge and the two things can happen. They can never respond or they're gonna say, what the fuck is this shit? What did you do with our song? It was 160 BPM.
Yeah.
And and then the next day, they wrote me back on Instagram like, bro, first of all, what is this? And second of all, we love it.
Oh really?
I was like, huh? They actually.
So you didn't expect it that?
No, never. And then I said, yeah, could I get like the vocals, you know, like loose so I can do even better?
Yeah.
And they sent it to me in 5 minutes. And now, 2 years later, because it's a hassle. Now we have to official remix.
Awesome,
So,
awesome.
We released it last week. So.
There's something about Sefa remix.
Yeah.
Is it official or is it?
It's official, man. I did 2 songs with Sefa.
Yeah.
And my next release is a remix of Liberté.
Liberté,
yeah, which also is almost impossible to clear, but somehow we found through a Dutch guy that had, by chance, he had the rights, and it's from Parla and Pardue. That was the one that got big in Holland. That turned out to be the manager of Django Wagner. I don't know, but that was that guy. I never knew. And I was like, hey, Django Wagner. I know him. And we cleared that one too, and it's coming out in.
What's quite funny because sometimes when I played at a drop zone, and some of the artists played Kali, and it's funny to see even the foreigners start singing.
Germany, word by word. Yeah, man. I played in Austria 2 weeks ago. Everybody knows. I gave the microphone to a girl in the crowd. She knew it word, in wrong. Dutch, but they know
that's
it
funny,
word
right?
by word. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's time for the rave graver.
The Rave Craver.
Yeah, and what is the rave graver? That special non-hardstyle rave track that brings you into the mood for the weekend.
Yep.
And I think you guys, if I'm right, or where we begin with, do we begin with you or with you? Doesn't matter. We begin with you guys.
Yeah, okay.
Which track?
I got Nico Moreno, Purple Widow.
Nicky Moreno.
Nicky Romano.
Nicky Moreno. I don't see him on my cards here, but I think we got a small snippet. Yeah. That's like old school.
Yeah, it's like old. Yeah, it's techno.
It's techno.
It's new techno. It sounds like early hardstyle.
Isn't it the same thing Manuel Activated first made? Something like he changed to.
Oh yeah, the sub sound, right?
Yeah.
But it gets the early hardstyle feelings to it.
Yeah, but more old school.
But with a tough kick.
Yeah. You know DJ Rush?
Yeah, Rush. Yeah, the American guy.
Yeah.
Oh well, and you have a track.
Yeah, I found out before when Corona, just everything was in lockdown. Artbot returned to Oz. I think if this track will be played on a festival or something, and I'm there.
We have it.
It's. Yeah, but I really like the sound. Too bad he didn't play the break, but it's more. You get,
he didn't play the break.
You get,
play it again.
You get sucked in. You get really sucked in the.
Sucked? You get it?
Yes, hard.
Yeah, probably. It's a kind of bizarre feel, right? Like, no? When I imagine it's like standing in the sun on the beach.
Yeah, okay. Being sucked on the beach. Sucked on the beach. Sucked on the beach.
Suck.
Yeah, but yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it sounds.
That was the first track I came up with. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds cool. It sounds cool.
Yeah,
what about you?
Yeah, I'm a big DJ Switch fan. Not a lot of DJ Switch. He's an English guy who really. I love the fidget sound. I don't know if you had the sound of the fidget. Yeah, it's a house, but a famous fidget song is like Day and Night from Frequencerz.
Oh yeah.
And then this is the guy that invented fidget. It's called DJ Switch. Did a lot of remixes. Yeah, I loved it.
Is it the good part or is it the?
No, not yet. But it hasn't started yet. But
can you search?
Can you search a little bit to the vocal? Yeah. He cut vocal. Vocal cutting wasn't done, and he was the first one.
But it's kind of old school as well. It sounds, or right?
The original sample is from the 70s, I think. But there's a lot of groove. No, this is really old, man.
This is old. Yeah, it sounds pretty old, like old school groovy.
But this was really big, like beginning 2000, like in sneakers, Nope is Dope time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds cool. The Rave Graver. Okay, I think it's time right now for, again, the hard highlights with Demi Kanon. Yeah.
Hard highlights.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
And let's go.
Oh, yeah. Can you feel it? Yeah. Whoa, this is who we are. Hands down, straight up. Look at the colors your heart is seeing. Raise your head and start believing. This is who we are. Hands down, straight up. Move through the rhythm your soul is feeling. Raise your hands and start believing. This is who we are. Can you feel it?
Oh, can you feel it?
Can you feel it?
No.
Can you feel it? Said I know you can. Can you feel it?
Can you feel that?
Can you? This is who we are. never give up. We are the ones that will always keep going. We are the ones that will remain on top. It's in our blood and it never stops flowing. We are the ones that will never give up. We are the ones that will always keep going. We are the ones that will remain on top. It's in our blood and it never stops flowing. We are the ones that will never give up. We are the ones that will never give up. We are the ones that will always keep going. We are the ones that will remain on top. It's in our blood and it never stops flowing.
Hammer time.
This particular hand tool that has been forged out of steel to deliver a hard impact to an object is what we call a hammer. The hammer is often used to deliver damage to an object, and today we will demonstrate this in action. Now, we will demonstrate how we deliver this pounding movement by placing the hammer above your head and using a full arm motion. Are you ready?
Check this out.
Ready, set, hammer time.
What? Check this out.
Hammer. Let's repeat this movement to see it again in full action. Let's go. Go, 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 go,
Hammer time.
Hammer time.
Hammer
Time. Hammer time. 1, 2, hammer.
Yes, the hard highlights, the picture and Slim Shore featuring Sam Lemay or so, is it Lemay? Lemay. This is who we are, Dr. Funk, Killshot, Never Give Up, and Ruler, and myself with Hammer Time. Nice. Any thoughts about the tracks?
Yeah, the Hammer Time one. That's crazy.
That's good, guys. That's good. Okay, let's talk again. The talk of the tribe. Probably you guys, you know, of course there are no parties right there, but probably you have a lot of stories that went down before Corona. Funny stories. Let's dig up some anecdotes. We start with you. There is a story about you. Yeah.
Many.
More.
Yeah, many. So it says that you know, you are a really troublemaker with your passport or something.
I hate that thing.
you hate the passport.
I have a lot of relationship with the passport. Yeah.
So how many times did you forgot your passport at?
I think it's like the 5th or 6th time. I think.
5th or 6th time.
Maybe more.
Yeah, maybe. I think really 7.
Yeah, There's when we have to go to outside of Holland.
Yeah.
You need your passport to get in another country.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one thing I always forget. So when I'm there at Schiphol, I need to get a new passport because I don't have time to.
No, go back.
Go back home and fix it. So I have to go to, I don't know what's the name, the douane thing.
Yeah.
Custom thing. Yeah. So I went there for maybe 6, 7, 8 times. I don't know.
Yeah.
So the final time I went there and he said.
Again.
Hey, Pepijn.
He said, yo,
hey, what's up,
hey,
man?
Pepijn, how you doing, man? He was like, dude, this is the last time you're coming here. Because,
really?
Yeah. He was so angry because I always get there to get a new passport.
And he needs to hurry.
Yeah, in a hurry. So I'm like, yeah, can I get it in like 20 minutes? He said, no.
Is that not a pain in the ass?
For you? No, not for him. It's
together you are a group, right?
Stress. So otherwise, I have to play alone, or I have to arrange everything. And what most of the times it was one time it was you got your girlfriend's passport.
Oh really?
And he was like,
oh shit.
Oh no. and it happens all the time. And we were almost at customs, and he's walking, and he's a little bit quiet.
I'm always lucky. So when I'm there, and
you got through with your girlfriend's passport?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
I tried. No, but I'm always lucky. So one time we had to go to China, I think, or some other country, and there was like I think 30 minutes left for boarding.
Yeah.
And I was standing in the row for the passport check, and I was looking for my passport. And I was like,
He gets a little bit quiet then, and I will look back, and
I'm turning around and say, I'm going to the custom again. And I'm going to the custom, and I'm like, yeah, I have like 20 minutes, so I'm never gonna make it.
And you made it?
Yeah, I made it.
Because plane was delayed, or
If you go to customs, there are a lot of people. I'm not the only one forgetting my passport. There are a lot of people.
That's because you're white, man. I don't want to bring up the subject.
Let's bring it up.
No, but I'm lucky because there was nobody there, and he was like, I'm gonna fix it in like 10 minutes. So yeah.
And one time in the car.
Oh yeah, I lost my passport. I lost my passport in my car. I had a spider in my car. I'm afraid of spiders. So he was dangling in the ceiling, and it was coming down, and I was like, no fucking way. So I pulled down the window, but I wanted to throw it away.
Highway.
But not with my hands because I don't want to touch the spider. So I was looking, my passport. So I wanted to
smash it away. Your passport, and that's the time you find your passport.
Yeah, but then he threw it out.
No, but he tried to push the
spider away.
And then
but I was on the highway, so the wind was like, whoosh, and it was gone.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of the times you can fly in Europe without a passport.
So Corona was really good for me.
Yeah. But you got any stories from him, or like anything that you can say, because he's now laughing about you, of course. But
no, he's not. He's Mr. Perfect.
He's Mr. Perfect always.
Always Mr. Perfect.
He's the quiet one.
Yeah. He never forgets something. No, he's not.
Will be some things, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't forget. No, I have. I'm structured.
Structure.
Phone, keys, passport on the same spot. I always say to him, put your passport in your pocket here, and doesn't help.
No USBs.
USBs? No, I always carry the USBs because
of course, as well. He loses everything.
Throw it away.
That's the most precious thing you can bring, right? So otherwise there will no party. Kim.
Talking about USBs.
Hey. Talking about USBs, yes. USBs. There's a funny story that, something happened with you guys as well.
Yeah.
With them.
Yeah, coincidence.
With the USBs. Tell.
Well, it was the story before. I was playing at a boat party, but not a big boat, a small boat.
Yeah.
It was like you have hundreds of small boats.
Yeah.
And then this guy was playing, and I don't know why, but I put both my USBs in, and then this guy came and asked me something on the table, and then he fell into the water with the whole Pioneer set and my USBs. Everything came with him. The whole table fell in the water. Yeah. So everything. So I only had one USB left, but it was in the middle of my summer tour. So I did the whole week Spain,
Yeah.
all those places. And then when I came back, I had to go from the airport straight to my show.
Yeah.
And I switched suitcases only.
Yeah.
And I forgot to put the little thing I have with the one USB that I still had.
Yeah.
I didn't put it in my headphone case. So there was this party, Sensation Weiland. And the bad thing about it was the last act is always a surprise there.
Yeah.
And I was the surprise act. And
with no
and then
music.
in the middle of my set, they were gonna come as an extra surprise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then you have to go on stage with this thing over your head, and then nobody knows.
Reveal yourself.
Yeah, and then there's an intro, and in the intro they give hints from know who it is.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and then so we had a whole thing planned with dancers. I had to say this song.
Yeah.
And so by the time I found out that I didn't have a USB, I was already, you know how the DJs have, I was already like this under the DJ booth, and the intro already started. Oh. And then I opened my shit, and I have like 1 minute to put it in. I'm like, whoa, bro. Like, I don't have a USB. And they were still in the dressing room. And then so the whole intro finished, and I was like, he's the biggest rebel, blah, blah. And so I hear people screaming like, oh, it's outsiders. And the dancers were all ready. And then it's like, oh, give it up for outsiders. And I was still like, there's 10,000 people there. And I was still like this. I'm like, I don't have music. So the stage manager came like, you have to get up now. Like, I'm not fucking getting up. So I just said that, I don't have music. I'm not fucking getting up. So, go get the frequencerz. And the dancers were like standing there already in position. So I think it was like quiet for maybe 5 or 6 minutes, and I was just sitting there. Say something. I'm not saying shit. I said, get the frequencerz. And then they finally came, and they started playing. Well, it was really awkward, so I had to stand up, and then I
took the mic.
Yeah, I ended.
Oh, is this?
Yeah, I ended up emceeing.
We gaan een klein kantje harder als dat oké is. Outsiders, Frequencerz, baby. Taking it back to fucking back. Sensation Weiland whenever you're ready. 3, make it loud.
Funniest thing was, before we had this gig, we were like, okay, luckily Sam is there because the music fits more to the people.
Yeah.
And then he forgets his USB.
And it was in the time that everybody expected like Rebel Baby, and I saw all those phone with like Flitzmeister. Like,
but
it's coming. Did
you explain?
It's really coming.
Did you explain?
No, I didn't say shit.
So nobody was like, why is he not playing?
No, and
this
I
track?
was afraid that like the organization would be like angry or something. And they were like, hey, great set.
Best set ever.
Oh, really? So they didn't knew like.
No, I told them later because I thought that, because when the set got online and then people started like, he didn't do shit. And it was true, I didn't do shit, I was just emceeing.
Yeah,
but
we didn't have those tracks on our USB.
Oh my shit.
Normally, but we left it.
It was a great party though.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, it was fun.
So you didn't have even one track of him on your USB? No.
No, I don't think, especially in that, like lately I did bring out some normal hardstyle tracks, but back then it was all
jumpy.
Yeah, it was a bit jumpy.
Yeah. Well, that's a quite funny story.
Yeah. But that was the first time you heard Renegades, I think, and you were like, whoa, this track.
Yeah, I don't know if the first time I heard it, but it was the first time I performed it with you guys.
Yeah, and then the love came.
And you saw the reaction, and then you fell in love.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun eventually. But.
Okay, cool, guys. That brings us right now to the next thing, and that is rock it or drop it.
Rock it or drop it.
You know what it is?
No.
No? Well, you can be the judge. Damien's gonna play a track.
Oh, that's what you did with my last track, and everybody dropped it.
No.
Was one of those guys?
A few dropped it, and a few.
I dropped it. I dropped it.
Rave Life Storm!
going down. We're breaking from the norm. Together we unite. Brave blood storm. What you waiting for? Say no more, we'll make you roar. Don't say you can't take no more. Let me see you brave the storm. Say no more, we'll make you roar. Don't say you can't take no more. Let me see you brave the storm. We take a stand, we won't conform. This is our destiny, our legacy. We're waiting for the storm.
We brave the storm, not afraid to fall. Our desire takes us higher. Let the lightning strike us higher. Brave the storm.
Okay, this is a Frequencerz track.
Original?
Original.
Yeah, it's a remix. Yeah.
So that's an easy one, right? now we need to do political correct.
It's an honest question.
For me, it's a rocket.
It's an honest question. Maybe we didn't like the remix, but
okay, then be honest. No?
I really like it.
Demi?
I like it. I like the kicks really.
Yeah, and yeah, of course, obviously.
Rocket, of course.
Rocket.
For me it's a rocket.
I do drop it to keep the balance. No. Well, the thing is, what I say is, I always like remixes. Is always like
difficult
because you already know the track and you think like, but this is an old track, right? Not new track. So
yeah, and
I don't know.
But do you like it?
Yeah, I like it, but I don't know. Remix is always a difficult thing for me. I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know. I always,
Sure.
especially when the track is already so known.
I don't know.
To be honest,
okay, then it's
so
honest
I
opinion.
really liked it.
to be honest, I think this track is
better than yours.
I think it's more, more. No, I don't.
Mature,
More mature,
more energetic,
more
energetic.
the new sound.
Yeah.
Okay, new sound. Okay,
So really good remix, really good. Yeah.
enough of the hardstyle for now.
Oh.
Right? We have been talking a lot about raving music, hardstyle music, but music is so much more than that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It defines. It can define a person, and that's why we ask you guys like a typical like a special track that has meaning to you. So it could be like a wedding, or maybe even, you know, a funeral track. So, Niels, I'm gonna start with you.
Yeah.
Your wedding track.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was hardstyle, but yeah, wedding
but
track. Yeah.
Doesn't matter, you know. But
now for me, I asked my girl to marry me.
On the track Unknown.
No. But the wedding is coming, so yeah, the Unknown, the epic version.
So without beats, or like with? Is it only the orchestra
the
version?
big build-up. So it's like the first dance track, maybe first track to start a party.
You play it? Oh. I think this is a wrong picture, but
Get rid of the picture.
Get rid of the picture. Get rid of the picture. Get rid of the picture. Don't show it. Don't show it.
Maybe.
So you're gonna like.
No.
The bride walks with her. With her father. Yeah. That would be cool.
Now this sounds like me like talking on this, like
And every road.
motivational.
On every road.
Yeah. Okay. So this is you know.
Yeah, but it's a small part, I guess.
A small part, but eventually it goes to the
it
climax?
builds up really slowly, and then eventually it is the normal drop.
Okay, and beside that, if we go dig a little bit deeper, if you need to die tomorrow, who knows? Who knows? What will be a special track for you? Like,
well, I had also hardstyle then, but Tomorrow and Beyond, I had has a special meaning to me. So. It was a really difficult question because it's always, I don't want to think about death or something.
No, but you know.
But it was a good eye-opener or something to think about this, and also about the wedding. But there are so many tracks, and I don't know and I thought we had to choose hardstyle. So there are many.
That's what's wrong. The subject is actually, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You know?
But this track would be. I would like to have to play
It's
that.
a good funeral track.
Yeah.
It's a good funeral track, man. Well, thank you.
I laugh about it. Maybe it's
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was it?
No, there's a story. No, but by the way, there's a story about.
Small track.
All jokes aside, there's a story behind this track.
Okay. Yeah,
there's a
Because we lost a friend.
Yeah.
And we made this. We already made this track
in 2009.
Yeah.
We made this
2007.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, we had this track, and then we didn't do anything with it. And then the family asked us, "Could you do something with?" Because the words. We like the words and the lyrics, and
there's a meaning.
So we changed it, and they played it on his funeral. So
So there's a meaning behind this track.
Us, can we get this track because of a friend?
Do you ever get asked to play at funerals?
No,
not yet.
No,
Not yet.
but it's
Not yet. Maybe now this is an.
I did. Bro. So they did.
Difficult.
My tracks were asked a lot, but so. Like half a year ago, I played at an actual funeral. With I was playing, and the casket was like in front of me because he was a big fan, younger, and then so the people were like, because that was his wish. Were like dancing behind the casket, and I had to play like.
But it's beautiful. That is possible.
Beautiful, but it's you don't know what to do. You know,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Yeah, but it was nice. But it's like
we played on some Remorel.
Yeah.
And then you play a track and then you think like, oh no, this vocal is in it.
Yeah.
You didn't think about it.
Oh,
die, something like that. It happened.
Yeah, bro, they had a whole list.
On the funeral.
Hardstyle.
You have to think about it.
Okay, and jumping on to Peppy, your wedding.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm not gonna marry, so.
But
I just pick a random track.
Yeah, well, a track probably is.
My girl liked this track, so I was picking it for her.
Okay.
It's not mine.
So. Yeah? Oh yeah.
That's just no. Okay. This track.
Yeah.
My girl liked the Reborn version. You know Reborn, the DJ. He made a version from You're the sun and moon to me. Never get over you.
That's a really.
That's a
But
really
that's
good
this
track.
the original, I think. Yeah. The sun and moon.
It's more the lyrics.
Yeah, and the more the lyrics part.
Yeah, the lyrics are insane.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty
So
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
she was like, yeah, if he ever gonna do something, I want this track. I was like, okay,
Okay.
put it on.
Ah, cool.
Put it on.
Maybe I fix
I
it.
like the track though.
I'll fix it.
I like the remix.
Okay, and to talk a little deeper than that, you know,
Yeah, the funeral track.
yeah.
Yeah. Robert Miles, Children.
But the normal or the diggers in
Yeah.
The normal, of course, the normal.
Yeah, but this is like could be like a funeral track, right? Like
I think this is like every year the number one in the house top
Yeah.
3000. This
Yeah.
always
Same.
ends up.
It's a classic.
it's ain't good. But why?
A lot of emotion in the track.
Yeah,
I don't
it
know
is,
why.
it is.
The melody is goosebumps.
Yeah.
It's
Everybody feels it when you drop that first note. It's like, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Cem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A bit
yeah.
different, I think. Yeah.
Okay. What wedding track did you pick?
Well, I actually something that a lot of people don't know about me, like
You're a big
what?
Michael Jackson fan.
No, Michael Jackson for sure. No, but everybody knows that. For me, music starts and ends always with Michael Jackson. But I actually play a lot of. What is my hobby? I came from the. I play in my
All round.
home. Yeah, I have all this vinyl.
Yeah.
And I my favorite style to play is like 70s and 80s disco music.
Yeah.
And the people that know that, they actually book me a lot of on weddings. So that I play only 70s, 80s, 90s, not under outsiders, but just for fun.
Yeah.
And this is the one that always gets the party started. And this is like the one song. If I'm having difficulties to getting the dance floor full, this is always the one.
Yeah, of course. That's
so much groove. Like, doesn't matter if you're young or old.
Everybody understands it.
Yeah, everybody
does
understands
it like this. Yeah.
I can imagine then old Tante Trace.
Everybody.
He's a little bit drunk and finally comes up.
This is the song.
Yeah, that is the song. That's a really good song, for real. Okay. And the last one, the funeral track.
Yeah, Tupac. Life goes on.
Tupac.
How many brothers fell victim to the street? Rest in peace, son. There's a heaven for you. Be alive. If I told you that I never thought of that, my niggas, we the last ones left. But life goes on. How many brothers fell victim to the street?
Yeah, it speaks for itself. Like, when I was young, I used to get in like all sorts of trouble. Always.
Troublemaker.
And I did some juvenile time, and then because you're like 15 and everybody starts to feel gangster, and then you listen to Tupac, and this was always the song that everybody said, like, it's about death, but it's also about just to throw a party at my funeral, and right after that, like, life goes on. So
Life goes on.
yeah, life goes on.
So you can imagine yourself, people at your funeral.
Like, I want a proper ghetto funeral, like pouring drinks on my funeral, on my casket, and that's what I would like, cheering to. I don't want to.
And then play this song.
Play this song, yeah.
Oh, it's a good one. I love Tupac. Grew up with this music as well. So, okay, guys, that brings us to the next is the hidden gem.
The hidden gem.
Yeah. We're gonna relive that forgotten, that forgotten track, right?
Yeah,
or maybe a track that didn't have that attention that you
that
think
it
like
deserved.
that it deserved. So we're gonna start
with the track, or and then
Yeah,
we talk about
well,
it? Do I need to?
what can we do, Demi?
We have Degus and Redon, Die Slowly.
Yeah, the guys sent me over the track, and yeah, I love.
When was it?
I think 2016.
2016?
Didn't we play it on Climax?
We played it, and on.
Really?
Yeah, we only played this part, the middle of the mid intro part. And on Defqon, and we played it a lot of times. It's a lovely track to
mix.
Yeah, mix. You can keep it going, and then just do the.
But it never became a big.
No, we played it a lot and loved it. And every time we played it, people were asking, "Well, what track is this?"
Okay.
But the other artists didn't pick it up. And yeah.
Props to Degus and Redon.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Peppy.
Yeah, D-Style is just a freak.
Just a freak.
Funny thing,
well,
I had to pick this one, I wanted to pick.
Oh yeah.
This
but
one.
he already did it.
No, I didn't know. I just saw it.
We didn't know
you
each
had the
other.
same
idea.
But we didn't
okay, just
we'll edit it.
just a freak.
Yeah.
D-Silence. Why?
Well, like this, he doesn't know the track, so that's told me. No, it was. I think it was back in the days of 2006
with Defqon the same year.
2007, I don't know. But we made a remix of that track because we really liked the track. But those guys were beginning, like they were new, and they just came with this. I thought it was like a big hit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Was it?
That's not me.
Oh, they haven't.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
This is classic.
Well, the first time played on Defqon, the same year as Small and Beyond. I was with them, played 3 times. Yeah, the melody was so new.
You're just a freak.
Or do you have a whole break?
No.
Sounds a little bit climax, like
Silence on relive.
Yeah.
Freeze.
Stop. Okay.
Yeah, so they played it at I think that 2008 you said.
Yeah,
the same time we I think Deep Block and Luna played our track Tomorrow and Beyond the same time. So we had like the same build up with those guys, these artists.
Yeah.
But they made this track and it was an instant hit.
You were mind blown, like
an instant hit for me. Yeah. But after that, they were like
disappeared.
Gone.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
They had a few other tracks.
Yeah, but not as big as.
No.
They made a really bad decision with the label. There was trouble on the label, and then they were like, yeah.
But the other guy now, Justin Belgraver, he's like really a big audio.
Commercial.
Audio engineer.
Audio engineer. Yeah, you know him.
Buma Awards.
So because
he's
of
like a really big
the
guy
fuck
now.
up with the label, he thought like, fuck hardstyle, let's let's go do something else.
Well,
with real money.
Props to the guy. Props to the guy.
Really good guy.
Okay, awesome story. Whoa, Mr. Outsiders, that brings us to you.
Yeah.
Hidden Jam.
Hero's Journey.
First, wanna hear it?
What?
So if first
Yeah,
play?
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
This one I do have. So.
Look at
The protector of the realm.
The protector of the realm.
The sound lives in you. I feel invincible. Fear won't hurt me. I'm on my way. Hero's journey. Step up and live. Let the sound talk to ya. The crown orchestra. Let the sound talk to ya. The crown orchestra. You're not alone. The whole crowd walks with ya. The sound lives in you. I feel invincible. Fear won't hurt me. Hero's journey.
Okay. So you backing up your friend, huh?
Yeah, I can't remember, but
Your best friend.
even before I ever met him,
Yeah.
like Bass Chasers,
Yeah.
I was already. This was the song I thought because it actually I know Bass Chasers through them because of the Renegade song.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I heard this song.
Yeah.
For me, it had a similar vibe.
So well, is it like a few years ago, this track, or?
Yeah, but I went. So I started.
It's a really forgotten track because I don't even heard it.
Well, and so I started playing it, and everybody always comes up and asks me, "What is this track?" I'm like, "How can you not know it?" Yeah, like I didn't know it also, but that's the art of good promotion, I think. So this track missed that a little bit, but I really love this track.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it has. I love the fact that the one is empty, so it goes. That's what I like, and yeah, it reminds me a little bit of Renegades.
Yeah.
And like I
It's well
said,
with the same vocalist, right?
Yeah.
oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This is it always hits me that everybody always asks me like, "What song are you playing? You know, what is this song?" And then I tell them, "It's Bass Chasers Hero's Journey." So I don't know. I love this
Well,
song.
props to Bass Chasers.
Yeah.
Hero's Journey. Guys, that brings us, I think, to the end. How was the episode?
That was fun.
It
was fun.
Thank you so much for coming out and being a part of this show. And
You're welcome.
Drive back safely, of course, and hopefully we see each other soon.
Saturday, bro.
Somewhere.
Saturday.
Yeah, of course.
Somewhere. Saturday?
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
Saturday or next Saturday.
Maybe Saturday.
We're going Malieveld, bro, all the way.
Oh! Hey, you can make some campaign right now. Malieveld. Come on. Let's do this. Again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Demi.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully next time you will be back for another time.
Probably. Yeah.
If you want,
Sure.
of course.
Yeah, of course. If I bring my music, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So I talk to the people at home. Hello, people at home. Thank you so much for tuning in to the 3rd episode of the World of Hardstyle. My name is Villain, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. Okay, peace. We out of here.